You okay? It's safe.
Safe?
There's been a killer around here. I thought you knew. I think I just got him.
Oh, boy. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess you saved my bacon.
It's what I get paid for.
Would you like some?
Sure. You, live alone?
Yep.
Mind if I shut the door?
No. Where's that nice Donovan?
His wife took ill. I told him I'd cover tonight. Yeah.
You're nice, too.
Thank you, ma'am.
I guess I should feel pretty lucky, huh? All these murders. What? 2, 3, yeah. 4,
3,
five.
ma'am. Thanks.
Bitch!
Donovan's wife's dead, buddy. I ain't about to join her.
That's what you think floors my lucky number?
Captain, there's nobody there. Just some blood on the edge of the dumpster.
Shit.
So you finally crossed the line, huh, Finnegan?
Nice to see you, too.
Captain, we have to...
We have to what? I'm not gonna listen to any of this wide-eyed bullshit about this possibly being a cop. You understand me?
Why change now?
Get her out of here.
So maybe we shouldn't have hired her, but I didn't hear any brainstorms from you, Nataski.
It ain't that hard, Janik. You throw her the hell out and you hire a pro.
You mean get a man?
Get a man. We're a bunch of idiots hiring somebody that ain't never done nothing but find stray cats.
She did a pretty good job following you around, Mort.
Shut up, Seeley.
All right. Nobody's questioning her competence. But maybe she's out of her league.
Well, she smoked him out, didn't she? Yeah, that's more than a cop did.
That's because it was a cop.
Yeah, so she says.
That's right, Mort. So I says.
Why aren't you still in the hospital?
I thought I should be here.
See? She's one of us, you know? She's one of us.
Like hell she is.
She's one of us.
I'm sorry about what happened.
We hired her to catch a killer, Noble. What did you think was going to happen?
Look, guys, this man killed 3 women, friends of yours. If you think what happened last week is going to stop him, you're wrong.
Baby, tell me something. You really think it was a policeman?
I don't know, Millie, but I'm going to find out.
Yeah? Not on my nickel. I have put my last dime in on this wild goose chase.
You always was a big spender, Mort.
Yeah.
Oh, don't turn this around on me, Lucy. Hell, she can't even go to the cops.
You know, I don't need this.
See? Look at this.
Finnegan!
See, I
Wait!
told you.
Hey, Finnegan, wait! I told you, wait!
You know something?
Wait!
You think you're something really bad. We're the one that need her.
where you going? Next round's on me.
He means on his wife.
What Seeley don't know ain't gonna hurt her. Won't do me any harm either.
Thought you gave your last dime to Carrie Finnegan.
She just resigned.
She didn't resign. She's just pissed off at you.
She don't have what it takes.
Her old man had what it took.
That's not what I heard.
You heard right. He was a dirty cop from day one.
If Andy Finnegan was still in this neighborhood, we wouldn't have had one of those killings.
If Andy Finnegan was still around, he'd be doing life at Dannemora.
I never put much stock in this stuff about him shooting Captain Giarossa's brother. Wasn't a type.
Tell that to Giarusso.
I'm not saying her old man was a saint, but at least she's doing something about all this.
Rocks used to be a damn fine neighborhood. Now look at it. Hell, Lucy told me tonight she got an offer in her house.
She ought to take it.
Get her out of this dump.
One more step and you can kiss your social life goodbye.
You'd do it too, wouldn't you?
All the help you were last night. Be justifiable homicide. Where the hell were you anyway? What'd you do, pass a watermelon stand you couldn't resist?
Colonel Sanders. Heard you off the case.
What case? I caught the son of a bitch.
Yeah? Where is he?
All right, so I almost caught him.
Me too.
Looked like a real cop, didn't it?
Damn good cover if he wasn't.
I guess no one would ask you what you were doing in the neighborhood.
What chances of somebody at headquarters helping you out?
Oh, about the same as you being elected Grand Wizard of the Ku Klux Klan.
Didn't even know I was nominated. So you're still not much into housekeeping.
I shot the maid. Turn around if you don't want to join her.
Wife grieves as trigger-happy PI shoots famous line coach. Maid missing.
Famous detective shoots has-been football player. Fans cheer.
Damn it, Seeley, I was at the union. Call Janet and ask her.
Oh, Janet, pal, he's probably in on it with you. Which one did you give him? The blonde or the brunette?
You're crazy as hell, you know that?
Wouldn't see.
10 rounds, no TKOs.
The pictures you paid that snooty bitch next door to take with my money!
Oh, I'm out of here.
Not quite.
Hey, wait a minute. This is sold out, are you sure?
There's nothing I can do. Vanessa and I have to go to the mayor's to have dinner. She's cooking.
Your wife?
No, the mayor.
Not so lucky.
Hey, how about buying a girl a hot cup of coffee?
You said you had a guy go out the back window the other night.
Yeah, I guess he heard how well it used to work for you.
I was young and I was foolish.
Uh-huh. And where were you the other night when my life was hanging in the balance?
Yeah, sorry about that. I had to stake out across town because Eddie was supposed to cover it for me. He came down with the flu.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe you can ease your guilty conscience by handing over the record books.
What books?
Record books. Every flatfoot on the force.
Not in this lifetime.
Oh, Nicky. Whatever happened to all that, you know, Carrie, baby, I'd do anything for you.
I lied. Lust does that to a man.
You're not still afraid of old, what's his name?
Sergeant,
Sir.
what's she doing here?
Sir, she's exercising her rights as a private citizen.
She has no rights
All
in
right, come
here.
on, give her a break. She's had a couple of murders in the
That's all
neighborhood.
right, Nicky. What's a couple of murders to a busy man like Captain Giarrusso?
Young lady, You have business with this department. You can see the booking sergeant out there anytime, day or night. I see this woman in here again. You're back in uniform.
Mr. Donovan, this city will never have another district attorney like you.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
I'm too late, right?
No! Who's this? We haven't even started. You're perfect, you're perfect. Look at you.
We're gonna miss you terribly.
I can't say I'm gonna miss it.
Oh,
See ya.
the hell you won't.
Rocky. How are you? How you doing?
This couldn't be your daughter.
I wish it were. No, this is Carrie Finnegan. Carrie, Rocky Nicoletta.
Hi, how are you?
Finnegan, Miss Finnegan, of course. I should have realized. What are you doing in that awful neighborhood?
I live there.
I tried to get her to stay with me after her father died, but as soon as she was old...
Oh, tell me about it, tell me about it. My Jenny was the same way, stubborn as hell. Well, you two take care, and you, I hope you're a better lawyer than you were a district attorney.
I'm not gonna promise, Rocky. Watch your step now. You, inside. This is the 14th one you give me, but I love it, I love it. How's that look, huh? Come over here, thank you. Thank you, Carrie, thank you, you know. I really meant it when I said I wish you were my daughter.
Well, I kind of am.
Kind of. You know, I always wanted you and Nikki to...
Oh, don't start.
Get it.
Don't
All right.
start.
Close your eyes.
All right, okay.
You ready?
Oh, my
Yeah, I
God.
better dial 911 or something.
All right, close your eyes.
My God, that's revolting.
Hey, nothing from you. Ready? Okay. Open your eyes, open your mouth.
Oh!
Hey!
Oh! Nick!
Your favorite.
Nick, why did you have to? It's purple, I love it.
Nothing. I don't want to hear you because you're worse than I am. It's your favorite.
It's the thought that counts, son. Thank
It's
you
the
very
cake
much. Look
that
at
counts,
this.
Dad.
Look
I
what
know.
the man did.
It's pathetic.
All right, listen, I want to toast, all right, to my dad and to his new career. Whatever that might be.
I'm a lucky man. There we go. I saw your mother last week.
I don't want to talk about it.
All right, listen to me. Look, I know it's painful for you. But you're ignoring your mother, and she loves you. All right, I'll drive you home, and then we won't talk about it.
Sure you don't want to come in for some coffee?
No, thanks. I have to be going. Thank you.
Steve, look.
What's wrong?
Looks like a real unit.
Howdy, Kennedy. Gary.
Are you okay?
I heard the explosion. I thought you were dead. I had to try to stop the guy.
It's okay.
I'm all right. I'm all
Stay
right.
there.
I'm all right.
I'll get help. Don't get up.
Was wrecked last week in a high-speed chase.
That can't be. I saw that car an hour ago.
You give us the truth now or I'll lock you up right now.
Well, maybe if you'd let me look at the damn logbook for more than 2 minutes.
Well, look, it was O'Malley's unit. It was totaled on the Parkway.
That car couldn't be driven 50 feet, Booker.
For what?
What's the difference? Disturbing the peace, discharging an illegal weapon, having a controlled explosive. What the fuck's the difference?
I wouldn't jump the gun, or you're gonna call me a liar, too.
Steve, stay out of this.
It's too late. I'm already in it. Give her the logbooks. While you're at it, take out those personnel files, past and present.
Yesterday you could talk to me like this. You could tell me to do it. But today you can't. Okay, I hate to tell you that, but you can't.
Captain, she is licensed.
If it was up to me, she wouldn't get a license to have a fucking dog license. All right. What? You have something to say to me? What?
No,
All right.
What?
Phil?
Nothing.
Phil?
Nothing. She said nothing.
Phil! Now, your guys haven't exactly acquitted themselves. 3 murders in 3 weeks? Come on.
We're working on it.
No, you're sitting on it. If you're so sure she's lying, show her the books and prove it. If she's telling the truth, and you do nothing, it's gonna be very bad for you, Phil. Please.
That's right, Captain.
Come on, Phil.
You picked up a lot of strays in your life. That one worked out. That one you should have left in the pound.
Oh, well, maybe you should have left me at the pound.
Nobody's gonna hold a grudge against you for what your father did 30 years ago, all right? Come on, dig it
Tell
in.
that to Giarusso.
You sure you want to be alone? You're welcome to stay with us.
I was gonna stay in my own bed, I think.
I understand. Okay. Let's do this again sometime. It was fun.
Get out of here. Hello? Someone there?
You almost scared me into my next life.
I sang out. Why didn't you answer?
What?
I called out. Why didn't you answer me?
I don't know, my hearing aid. Oh, I didn't have it on. Okay, say it again, huh?
What are you doing here?
What am I doing here? I'm looking for Bertrand because he's run away. Yeah, all those guns. Huh? Squeaky tires. Bertrand! Oh! Hey, you were in pain, huh? Oh, why don't you come over? Let's have a cup of tea together, huh?
Millie, thanks. I'm just gonna go to bed.
If you see Bertrand, right? Just give me a ring, huh?
You want me to walk you home?
No. Sweet dreams.
Good night.
Good night.
Carrie. Carrie, honey, look over at Daddy. He wants to take your picture. Yeah, look at Daddy and smile. Carrie, look at Daddy.
Daddy, let me take one of you and Mommy.
Oh, not right now, honey. Daddy's got to go to work. Maybe when you're older.
But I want to go to work too, Mommy. I want to work with Daddy.
Oh, wave bye-bye, honey.
Mrs. Finnegan?
Yes?
I'm afraid I have some bad news about your husband.
Yeah? Oh, Mr. Yannick. What? Son of a bitch. I'll be right there.
And I don't care what you say, Lucy. She's a woman. That is that.
Which means it'll take her half as long as the cops.
Oh, well, then her half is up.
Maybe it's her time of the month.
Sorry, Ben. I get a little clumsy this time of the month.
Damn it, Janet. What the hell did you bring her in here for?
Because he doesn't specialize in going behind women's backs. Go ahead, Mort. I'd love to knock you right on your ass.
All right, Jesus, can't we have a civilized meeting about this thing?
Janek's right. We can't have another day like yesterday.
Yeah, well, then you get rid of her. That blast yesterday knocked out 3 of my windows. We might as well be in Belfast.
Look, I'm sorry things
That's all we're saying, honey. We got kids to think about.
Hell, she's turned this from some jerk knocking off broads into some kind of street war.
Wasn't Finnegan planning to bomb Ben? Was she supposed to let the guy go? All right, the next time something like this...
Next time, Janet, Christ, next time? You people are unbelievable. You mark my words. We're all going to be moved out of the neighborhood before she knows shit from apple butter. Finnegan! What is this crap?
Come on. Come on.
Not kill her!
Easy, easy, easy.
I thought we were paying you, Finnegan.
Come
That's
on.
what we get for our money. It's a good deal, Finnegan. Shut up! Just like your old man, Finnegan, a regular chip off the old block. Seeley's dead. It ought to be you. You know that? You ought to be lying with your old man. It ought to be you, Finnegan. Fuck off! Get him out.
I understand this guy's pretty much of a local scumbag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wife hired me last year to see who he was shacking up with.
Nice class of clientele you got here, Finnegan.
Don't start.
What do you really know about this guy?
What are you gonna do? Take me downtown for interrogation now?
No, I was thinking maybe uptown for dinner.
What for?
Well, I got this place in mind. So you don't really think this guy's innocent, do you?
I don't know. I think Mort's a defendant waiting to happen.
Right. So maybe he's involved with this whole thing.
I think I'd recognize Mort in a cop suit.
Well, you never recognized me in mine.
That's because it changed you.
No, no, no. It changed you.
But they are cops, Nick.
Well, why would a cop...
I don't know. Maybe we didn't buy enough tickets to the policeman's ball. I don't know. But that was a real unit.
Okay. believe you.
Oh, you do not.
I do.
You don't.
I believe you. What can I do?
Right now?
Right now.
Let's get drunk.
All right, this is it.
What are you thinking about?
Just remembering. Don't tell me you don't.
Nick, we can't do this.
Give me one good reason.
Killed Russo?
Fuck you, Russo.
Why are you wasting your time on this guy?
I don't think he has the guts to kill anybody.
You don't think much of me, do you?
I think you're a sneaky, misogynistic, lying bastard.
Maybe so. Well, I'm not a murderer.
That remains to be seen.
You must have your own doubts, Finnegan. You wouldn't be here at 2 in the morning.
Maybe it amuses me.
We'll get ready for some big laughs, because you don't help, I'll be here till I rot.
Better get a good lawyer.
Without Seeley's money, I can't even afford to pay attention.
Oh, so you whacked her for the insurance, huh? Oh. Shit, Mort, you two been going at it for as long as I can remember. Why the hell would I want to help you?
Because it's how you get your rocks off.
Listen, Buster. If I could afford to get out of this fucking toilet of a neighborhood, I'd be gone so fast I'd leave skid marks.
Well, why don't you just do it, Finnegan?
Because my goddamn crooked old man fixed it for me so that shitheads like you are the only fucking people that'll hire me.
Don't help me then, Finnegan. Just don't. Who the hell needs you?
You do! I should have been a cook. Bert, you old devil. You're a girl. Yeah.
I guess Millie needs new glasses, huh?
Let's see if we can make the family a little more comfortable.
In my own backyard. Jesse, make tracks. I got a perp in Mort's apartment. They're not your color.
Who the hell are you?
Nancy Drew, who are you?
D'Amico, 5th Precinct.
Is that right? And what brings you to our little corner of the world?
You're that PI lady that lives next door. Giarusso told me about you.
Did he? And just what did he tell you, Officer D'Amico?
Well, that you're a hot-tempered Irish bitch with too many friends.
Okay, I'll bite. What'd he send you in here for at 3 a.m.?
Insurance policies. Giarusso seemed to think he snuffed her for the dough.
I don't know if a judge would buy this.
That's okay. You did.
Okay, D'Amico, let's see what you got.
He's got a partner, that's what he's got.
This bitch is tougher than she looks.
Oh, shit.
Why don't we just dump her here?
We gotta find out what she knows.
That's been taken care of. She don't know shit.
Well, works for me. Babe's got a new career ahead of her as landfill.
Get the bitch!
Fucking bitch!
Oh, come on. All of a sudden, I can't be alone, right? I wasn't alone. I had Jesse.
Well, why didn't you call me? I was up there.
I did call you. The damn line was
Well,
busy.
then come up and get me.
Yeah, come up and walk away from the perp like an idiot. Like an idiot.
It's bullshit.
No, it's
You know
not
why it's
bullshit.
bullshit because you don't know how to work with a partner.
Oh, yeah?
No, because
No, you just want to come and rescue me. You want to be the big hero, right?
Work by yourself.
Come and rescue me.
Work
Help
by
me.
yourself.
Help me.
Fuck
Good.
you.
Get out of here.
I don't know how anybody finds anything up there. I think I passed a couple of skeletons still looking for the elevator.
Hope they were Democrats. Oh, thanks. Been on my own since I got old Elsie go during the cutback.
Bush budget was pretty tough, huh?
Bush? I'm talking about Roosevelt. So, your old man really bumped off the crime commission, huh?
Dear old Dad.
Paper said that he was trying to keep Donovan from finding a link between the cops and the old numbers rackets. The way I remember, your old man would have killed Donovan himself if Captain Giarusso's brother hadn't stopped him. Ah, here it is. I found it. Half the block is owned by the same outfit. Buying up the rocks for 20 years. River Point Realty.
20 years?
Yep. These 3 houses just came in last week.
Oh, man, those are the people that were killed. How come I never heard of River Point Realty?
You should have, girlie. They own the building you live in.
All this time, I thought you owned it.
Me? No. No, I just collected the rent. That's all I did.
But I make my checks out to you.
Well, yeah, sure. I just put it in an envelope and mail them off, the box, whatever, you know, just like I used to do.
And you haven't spoken to the man who set this up for you in 20 years?
No. No, I haven't. Should I have?
Millie, I think it's the same man that's trying to buy Lucy's house. I'm gonna go find out.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I have a picture of the guy. Would that help you?
His picture?
Yeah. It was in the newspaper, you know, on the same page as when they wrote about Ike.
Millie, do you still have it?
Well, I wouldn't throw something like that away. I'll have it for you when you get back from Lucy.
Great. Millie?
Yeah?
Who collected the rent before Ike?
Your father did.
Disturbing police property is against the law.
Thought you were gonna stay away from me.
Guy can change his mind, can he?
Maybe.
River Point Realty.
They made an offer on Lucy's house the other day. Cash.
I know.
You do?
Yeah, checked it out. There's signs all over the neighborhood.
Yeah, and?
Completely legit. Guy specializes in revitalizing rundown neighborhoods. No offense. That's why they call us professional detectives.
No offense.
Now listen, about what I said last night.
Don't worry about it.
Millie, did you find it? Millie? Millie?
What is it?
Did somebody just run out here?
No, what?
Millie's been killed.
All right. Here. I'll head him off.
I just wanted to make sure you were alone, or I would have finished you in there.
I thought you'd be in Cleveland by now.
No, you didn't give me time to get what I wanted.
Just like last night. You killed Seal, didn't you? Oh.
Too bad. Hell of a roll in the hay. Here you are, too. I wish I had time to find out.
What do you mean? He just ran out of the damn alley. How could you not?
Well, I didn't see him, okay?
You're in a romantic mood because you can kiss your license goodbye.
Oh, yeah? While your boys were figuring out what kind of donut to have, I just figured out what you should have known months ago.
Hey, take a walk. Just what is it that you think you figured out?
Somebody around here is bumping people off to dump the real estate value.
What a lot of shit. The real estate value around here has been in the toilet for decades. Besides, didn't you say it was cops? What are they doing, buying up all this shit for the PBA?
All right, so I was wrong about it being cops. But whoever it is, they killed Seal Latowski. And besides that, they've been painting those phony cop cars in her garage. That shithead husband of hers is innocent.
Your license. Tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. on my desk. Give me your piece.
I don't have it.
What piece were you using when you lost the perp?
I'll have it on your desk in the morning. And as for the perp, I chased that son of a bitch right into your arms.
Then where is he?
Captain, can I see you?
I'm not through with you.
Your problem. I got conflicting reports.
Lord frowns on revenge.
I don't. I want to know everything about Nicoletta.
Nicoletta. Well, Rocky's a good enough sort. I looked into allegations that he was involved in the rackets the first day I came to the Crime Commission.
Couldn't find a thing, right?
Well, the main focus of the commission was police corruption. There was always some talk about some big guy behind it all, but we sure as hell couldn't find him.
Okay, what about my father?
Well, there's nothing you don't already know. There's no doubt he was a bagman for the rackets, but so were half the cops in Pittsburgh.
Tell me exactly what happened that night.
All right. There were 3 of us in the commission. We did our own investigating. We always met in secret.
But you would have had a couple of trusted cops as security.
Well, young Patty Geruso had duty that evening. He's a fine young man. Fresh out of the academy.
Okay, so no bad habits.
Well, your father was Geruso's partner, so he discovered the meeting.
And?
All right. The meeting had just broken up. I think Nicoletta had even been a witness that day. All of a sudden, the shooting started. I turned around, and there was your father blazing away. And young Patty Geruso was shooting back. I was hit hard, and I passed out. When I came to, Nate and Maxie were dead. So was young Patty Geruso and your father.
So the Crime Commission was never reestablished?
But when I recovered, I ran for DA. I figured that was the way I could do the most good.
So if Nicoletta was paying off my father, there would be no one left alive who would know that.
Good morning, Nicoletta Group. Hema director call. One moment, please. Good morning, Nicoletta Group. Hema director call. One moment, please. Hi. Hi.
I'm with Real Estate Monthly, and it's my first day.
That's quite all right. How may I help you?
Well, I've been assigned to do a story on your new development over in the Rocks. I'd like to speak to Mr. Nicoletta. Would he be available at all for an interview?
I'm sorry. All requests for news stories must go through corporate communications.
Oh, right. No, let me help you.
No, you know what? I'll get it.
God.
I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it.
I'm really sorry.
It's all right. The second floor.
Roberta, hi. Listen, I'm sorry I stole Jesse the other night. No, that's okay. No, I just want to bum a ride. Can you tell him where I'm going to be? Great.
Help you, lady?
I'm from the city planner's office, and you have a little zoning problem. Is the foreman around?
Yeah.
Christ, lady, you nuts?
You the foreman?
Handled all Mr. Nicoletta's projects for 30 years.
Great. Jerry Flanagan, county planner's office.
Permits all Jake, ain't they?
Yeah, this building's fine. It's the one down the rocks.
Rocks? How do you know about that? Boss just finishing buying up the land.
River Point Realty. That's you, isn't it?
Maybe. What concern does a county planner's office have? County planner's office? You said city planner's office. Don't mind Bobby, miss. Gets nervous when people don't show some ID. Yeah. I read construction accidents are way up this year. Really?
That's enough, Bobby. Miss Finnegan and I will work this out, not you.
Fucking low-life shit hired muscle. No offense.
None taken. You gotta get paid to be hired muscle.
That bastard Nicoletta's gonna try and waste us. I can feel it.
Probably feels even we'll eventually figure it out.
God, I'm so hungry I could eat a football.
You probably are.
Why don't you have access to lots of cash in the old days that you didn't have to work too hard for?
Like a football player.
Like the numbers racket. All that cash gives you lots of power. You probably have a cop in every pocket.
Maybe even a cop named Finnegan.
Exactly.
So get Finnegan to bump off the crime commission so they don't find anything on you, right?
Right.
Time goes by, you're a respected citizen.
But you still have tons of cash from the numbers racket.
Exactly. And what better way to launder it than to buy a bunch of houses from those poor old immigrants? Put them in other people's names. See, but now, the state lottery comes along. All of a sudden, the numbers racket that's been lying in your pocket all this time is suddenly legal. But you ain't running it. The state is.
So, either you go out of business.
Right, or you turn all those nasty old houses you own into gleaming new high-rises.
And make sure that the houses you don't own are suddenly for sale, cheap.
Exactly.
Rapist, serial killer, whatever it takes.
Mm-hmm. And as a bonus, you get asked to sit on the symphony board instead of the electric chair.
Jesse! Jesse!
Oh, no. Hey, somebody get help! Somebody get some help!
Oh my God, we gotta do something!
How's he doing? No, not good. No, the bullet pierced his lung. And he's lost a lot of blood, and that coupled with the exposure, not good at all.
Carrie. Excuse me, come here. Steve sent a car for you. That's waiting for you downstairs. Now listen. I think you should go. She's your mom. And Jesse'd want you to go, okay?
I'll be back as soon as I can, Roberta.
Good evening, everyone. Special events announcements for today.
There you are, Miss Finnegan. I'll be right outside.
Hi, Ma. I brought somebody to see you. You remember Nicky Donovan?
Hi, Mrs. Finnegan. I used to visit you a long time ago with Carrie.
Hello, Nick. How's your stepfather?
Well, he's fine, Mrs. Finnegan. He speaks of you after every visit.
That's nice. Is he still going to run for district attorney?
Mama, Steve just retired. He's been district attorney for 20 years.
Oh, that's nice. How school, dear?
It's okay. It's good. Still thinking of going to college.
Your father always wanted that. All that extra money he took in. Never let me use it on the house.
Always said, this is for Kerry's schooling.
Ma, do you remember anything else Daddy said in those last days? Did Daddy ever mention a man named Mr. Nicoletta?
Nicoletta, Rocky Nicoletta.
Mama?
Nicoletta.
Yeah, Rocky Nicoletta.
Get away with it. Gotta get Rocky.
Daddy was gonna get him? How was Daddy gonna get him?
Gotta get pictures.
Oh, okay.
I remember it. I used to paint that fence.
Hey, Nick. You think you could keep Giarusso in his office tonight if you have to?
Sure. Yeah, if it'll help.
Ma? We gotta go, okay?
Yes, dear. You go out and play.
It's nice to see you again, Mrs. Finnegan.
You take care of those now.
You really helped me.
Have I? I've always wanted to. No.
I'm gonna come back real soon, okay?
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
And I promise. I thought of him every day of my life. But the one thing I never thought was that he might be innocent.
Daddy, let me take one of you and Mommy.
Great. Just what I need.
Hold on, hold on. There's more. Aha. There, you see?
There he is. Who's this guy? Oh my God. Oh my God. This third guy is smudged. Can you fix it?
The film is so old. Maybe if I used a little reducer.
Okay, Elmer, you work on it. I gotta go. We need to talk.
Get out.
Open the folder.
You're gonna do time for this.
Open the folder. Homestead rapist, never caught. Braddock serial killer, never caught. Northside strangler, never caught.
So?
That's 9 rapists, murderers, and serial killers in the last 20 years that were never caught.
We're not perfect. What's your point?
After each series of crimes, Rocky Nicoletta puts up a high-rise, a housing development, a shopping center, you name it.
He's got a good eye for a deal.
A dozen homes bought in cash. Like unmarked 20s in a paper bag kind of cash. And that's just the surface. There's probably hundreds if you look. And each one anxious to sell cheap because of the high crime rate. And each one bought by a front for Rocky Nicoletta.
What's the rest of this stuff?
20 years ago, Andrew Finnegan and Patty Giarrusso die in a shootout during an assassination attempt on the Crime Commission. My father's on the take, everybody knows it. Giarrusso's a hot new cadet, squeaky clean. My father takes the fall. Patty Giarrusso's mortgage. Paid in full the day the Crime Commission is hit. Mortgage holders is River Point Realty. River Point Realty is a front for Rocky Nicoletta.
Oh, Christ.
Day before the shooting, Rocky Nicoletta, some guy too smudged to identify, and your brother.
Oh,
You're an amazing woman.
Thanks.
Recognize the beret?
What have you done with him?
Get out. Get out! Assume the position.
Best you've ever had, huh?
Now move. Move. Move.
Well, Miss Finnegan, I guess I underestimated you. Made the same mistake with your father.
What have you done with Steve?
That's irrelevant.
So you bring me up here, find out what I know, and then kill me, huh?
I need to see it with my own eyes.
Right here, right now?
Right here, right now.
You bet.
Two phone calls. Giarusso and the guy you got holding Steve.
You are taking on a great deal more than you realize.
I'll try and be real careful.
I think it's a little late for that. History seems to be repeating itself.
Sorry, Carrie.
Shut up!
Vince. All right, Miss Finnegan. The negatives.
I don't have them.
Marshmallow roasting time. Don't.
Don't say anything. Screw this guy, Gary.
Nick!
Give me that! Give me the gun! Drop that! Drop! Turn around. Put your hands up. Turn around! Up!
Where's the keys?
Keys!
Richard Nicoletta, you're under arrest for extortion, racketeering, and murder.
Phil, you can't be serious. You've known me for
20
20
years.
years.
You traitorous bastard. You took my little brother, Patty, right out of the academy. You put him on your payroll. You used him, and then you had him dead. You're gonna go to jail for a long time. You rotten son of a bitch. I'd kill you now.
You stupid guinea bastard.
Really?
Nick!
Phil! Jesus!
Stay where you are.
Thank you, Nick. I thought you'd forgotten who you were.
I love my job.
You have the negatives and the prints?
You got them right here, Mr. Nicoletta. They're the only two that I've seen.
I don't fucking believe you.
Nick! Nick, stop this! What the hell are you? About damn time. Ain't you heard about the medical crisis, girl? They need that bed for sick people.
Jesse.
You were expecting Mother Goose?
I thought you were gone.
Gone where? Shoot, woman. Ain't no guinea bullet hole stands up to collard greens and hog jaws.
Ow!
Shut up, you two. I could get fired for letting you two in the same room. How we doing today, anyway?
Well, I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me, I guess.
If you overlook 2 cracked ribs and the fact that you're one big bruise from head to toe, you're out of here.
What about Uncle Remus over here?
Good thing it's the off season.
Hey, I does my best.
Sad, ain't it?
Well, how long have I been out?
2 days, babe.
Steve and Gia Russo.
They both been in to see you. Nicoletta's dead.
Nick?
Your friend Elmer sent this. Seems he did some more work on that negative you left him. Said he did the best he could.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
I'm so sorry about Nick. I still can't believe it. But I don't hold you responsible for his death.
That's good. Because it's your fault.
What?
You were Nicoletta's insurance. If the hit on the crime commission didn't come off, he could still walk away because he had you in his pocket.
There was nothing else I could do. Rocky said I'd only be wounded, otherwise he'd kill me.
And the money. The money kept coming. It paid for your election as DA and for you to look the other way for 30 years. If you had stopped him then, Steve.
If?
Nicky might still be alive.
All I've ever wanted is to be the father that I never let you have. I love you, Carrie. What are you gonna do?
The Lord frowns on revenge. I wanted to thank you for arranging this. I know it was hard for you.
I spent all my life hating you and loving my brother. I don't know if I can change that. We are here today to honor a man who deserves our respect. Andrew Finnegan was one of us. We knew him. We have also come to know that at the time of his death, blame was assigned to him for an act that he did not commit. And it is this injustice that has, in one way or another, haunted many of us for the last 30 years. Officer Finnegan was not a perfect man, but he fell in the line of duty. So it is that today we award him the Legion of Honor.
There you are, sir.
And from this time on, the record will show that Andrew Finnegan died a hero.